Okay, everybody, we're going to do this really quickly because unfortunately it's 4:20 when I'm recording this, and I just want you to get started. I'm going to be available here. If you want to click video chat with me, you can do that. I put a bunch of links here. This is a link to pull up colors when you want to start playing with colors. They're all going to open different windows, and that's just because I don't want you to lose what you're doing. This is for fonts when you're doing fonts. I forgot to put that on there. I will make that. And then this is a cheat sheet. It's not exactly what I was hoping to give you, but there's a lot of stuff here. And I think if you have already looked at my videos, then you should probably be able to start doing some fun things. This is the first time we're doing this. And this is, in many cases, you guys have watched some videos, some haven't. So we'll just do what we can. Here's your hacking assignment. I want you to go here and this is the text of the Gettysburg Address. All right. So you're going to copy this and you're going to come over here to the sandbox. This is going to open up a different window. And here's your sandbox. Now, remember, we talked about this. You can type stuff in here and then click show page and it'll show up here. We have no HTML. We have no styles. We have nothing. So it's just going to show it however we want. Some of the stuff we've talked about today are things like, or in the videos are things like the headers, right? So you can do a header here, call it Gettysburg Address. And as we make those changes, you click show page, it changes it. I have put some in the cheat sheet, things like how to add images. Let me just grab one of these images. You go here, Abraham Lincoln. And you can go to images anywhere on your thing, and you can click on it. And once you're actually on this image right here, you can do right click and do copy image address. And I can actually then come back here. Where is it? Here. And I can put that as the image source and type that in and watch. Okay? Now that's when style comes in. Now I don't want it to be like this. You're going to look at my cheat sheet and you're going to say, wow, I can do a style equals whatever, and I can do something called float left. Look, okay, and I can do something called border or, well, that's not going to work. Margin equals 5 pixels. Or I can do things like height equals, or not equals, I'm sorry, colon 50 pixels. Right? And so you're going to look at the cheat sheet, which is back on the home page here, and you're going to do that. And listen, make sure you get yourself moved around and get all your browsers open and all that stuff before you start, because I don't want you erasing anything. But the goal here is for you to make this stylified. And if you need to, use your friend Google and Google how to make an image HTML or what's called CSS, how to make it bold or how to make it underlined. But my cheat sheet here, okay, so that's a problem. It's going to replace it. So I might have to go there and change that. Just open up everything. Have all your browsers open before you start, or save your code. I'm sorry, this is still a little bit of a mess. But then what I want you to do is once you have your stuff, I want you to send it to me. And by the way, I believe, let's just do this. So show page, and then if I go here and click link to HTML fonts and it replaces it, let's just see what would happen if I go back. I believe you can. Let's just see if I can restore it. And then let's say I go here and I say, oh, whoops, I'm going to do my cheat sheet. It's going to take me to the same page. Stupid idea. Yeah, so it's still there. Your back button is going to be your friend, okay? So I know this is a little crazy, but I'm going to be available. And the goal here is just to experiment with some HTML and tags. And, if you were, through my videos, able to do some JavaScript, let's put it in there. I'll be here available.